Hey guys, welcome back to another Chef Mode. Today we're making absolutely appetizing tuna salad bites. Tuna salad is a classic and quick recipe that you can make with a few simple ingredients you probably have around the house. We're going to show you how to turn this simple recipe into an appetizer that you can share with family and friends or enjoy as an after-school snack. Tuna is also a great source of protein and full of heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. We look forward to hearing from you guys and seeing all your amazing creations on social media. Let's get started. The ingredients you're going to need to make your tuna salad bites are mayonnaise, yogurt, and lemon for your dressing, crackers for serving, tuna or chickpeas if you're looking for a vegetarian option, baby tomatoes, red bell pepper, red onion, celery, salt, and pepper to season. And the materials you're going to need to use are a cutting board, a bowl, measuring cup, a spoon, and a knife. To make your dressing, you're going to take 1/4 cup of yogurt. You're going to measure out, and you're going to put it in a bowl or a mixing cup. Then you're going to take about 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, and you're going to put it and mix it in. And you're going to take your lemon, and you're going to press down on it. In our previous videos, I showed you guys that you can press down on your lemon to release the juices that are in there. You're going to cut it in half. And then you're going to take it, and you can squeeze your lemon through your hands. So you're just going to press down to catch any seeds that you might not see. Then you're going to take a tablespoon of your lemon juice. Add it to your dressing. And then you're just going to stir this up. If you notice that you added maybe a little bit too much lemon juice and your dressing is runny, you can always add a little bit more yogurt and mayonnaise and then stir to combine and see if it is the consistency that you'd like. So you're going to take your dressing, you're going to set it aside. Next thing you're going to do is you are going to drain and shred your tuna. So we have our tuna already drained. What you want to do is while it's draining, or if you have it in a bowl, you're going to want to take your fork and kind of move it so you get smaller pieces. So then when you pour your dressing, your tuna is evenly coated. So you're going to take your shredded tuna and you're going to put it in the bowl. There we go. That is the tuna. To make the tuna salad vegetarian, what you're going to do is you're going to get a can of chickpeas, and all you're going to do is you're going to mash them. If you don't have a fork or you don't have a masher at home, what you can do is you can find a simple baggie, pour your chickpeas into the baggie, and then just use your hands to kind of push down and mash your chickpeas. So this is what your chickpeas should look when they're mashed. You can put them in your bowl. Just open up your baggie, dump your chickpeas in there. So you're going to take a fork just to break up the bigger pieces of chickpeas that start to gather together. And this is the consistency of your chickpea tuna. Next up is you're going to prepare your veggies. You're going to dice them. You're going to need about 1/2 cup of red bell pepper, red onion, and celery. You can use a measuring cup to measure 1/4 cup, or you can use an ice cream scoop, which actually is also 1/4 cup. So these are the exact same amount, or you can just eyeball it. It's entirely up to you. If you like one vegetable over the other, add a little more. Never hurt anyone. So we're going to start by chopping our celery. Usually I just like to cut off the ends. Once you cut the ends off on your celery, you're going to cut it into strips to give you a smaller dice. So you're going to take it and then you're just going to go. So see, you have a smaller dice. So if you're someone who doesn't like celery, like me, for example, it gives it that crunch without feeling like you're actually eating celery. Put your celery in with your tuna or your chickpeas. For your red pepper, you're going to do the same thing, except instead of cutting up the entire red pepper, just cut it up into sections. So cut off one end of your red pepper, and then you can cut it into strips. And then you're going to take those strips, group them together, and just dice it into smaller pieces. So you're going to take your red bell peppers and you're just going to add it to your tuna. So you're going to take your onion, you're going to slice it in half, and you can peel back part of this, one of the layers, cut down so this end goes away. Peel it back as a way to hold your onion back. Like we did before, we're just going to cut into our onion. And you're just going to cut into the onion, and that's actually, as you can tell, some of the pieces are already coming out, but it's also giving you a smaller dice. So you're just going to chop down on your onion. If you notice that your onion is making you cry, as onions tend to do, what you can do is you can take your half onion and run it under some cold water for a few seconds, and that way it will take away a little bit of the bite of the onion. So what you're going to do is you're also going to take 1/4 of a cup and you're going to put it into the rest of your ingredients. So the next ingredient is you're going to take little grape tomatoes to garnish your dish. So we're just going to cut them in half. So we're going to take our tomatoes, we're going to set them aside until we're ready. We're going to take our vegetables and tuna, and we are going to mix everything together lightly. The next step is you're going to take your dressing and you are going to pour it over your tuna salad. I like to add my dressing a little bit at a time. Some people like wetter tuna salad. Some people like it a little dry. So I like to just add dressing a little bit at a time to get it to the consistency you want. If you notice that you added a little bit too much, you can add a little bit more tuna, maybe add another ingredient like a hard-boiled egg or some seeds, or even rice or macaroni and make it into a pasta salad. It's entirely up to you.
Have you ever added tuna to mac and cheese?
I have not, but
Tuna mac is so good. You just make mac and cheese like you normally will, and then you open up a can of tuna, drain it, and dump it in.
well, and the awesome thing about this like tuna salad is that you can literally throw anything into it and it tastes good.
Like, I like to add dried cranberries to my beef salad, and like
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah.
because like if you don't like celery, then you can put in apples. You still get that wonderful crunch, and it just gives it a little bit more like freshness to it.
Add as much salt and pepper as you'd like. Remember, it's to taste. Also, to your dressing, if you want, once you're mixing things up and you find that it's a little bland, add a little relish or mustard to give it a little extra flavor and color. You can also add other spices. So if you want to add a little bit of red pepper flakes, maybe some smoked paprika, thyme, rosemary, parsley, dill would be awesome in this salad. The possibilities are really endless in the things that you guys can do with the tuna salad and the ways you can prepare it. So get yourself a nice plate or a dish or something that you can serve it on. Take your crackers, a little bit of tuna salad, put tuna salad on the cracker, top it with a little bit of a tomato or parsley or whatever you like, and there you go. You have a tuna salad bite. So this is the finished product. We have our tuna salad bites and our chickpea bites. We love hearing from you guys, seeing your pictures, seeing you guys cooking in the kitchen. Send us pictures of you with your finished product or as you're cooking to our social media platforms. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.